Northern leaders exposes Bola Ahmed Tinubu after P2B visited did this in Kano State. Hello, guys. Welcome back once again to this YouTube channel. We'll have a lot of stories for you. We'll have a lot of news for you guys. The Northern leaders came today and exposed Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm going to play the video for you to listen to what the Northern leaders said. And also, P2B, actually went and visited the victims of bomb blast in Kano State. P2B is the empathic and the most, I don't know how to say it, and the most compassionate leader we have in this country. Look at, ever since this bomb blast happened in Kano State, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not visited. All the casualties, all the casualties, accidents, and a lot of things that have been happening in this country, there is nowhere Bola Ahmed Tinubu has visited. Rather, he is busy, going from one place to another, going to unnecessary things that wouldn't benefit the country. He will travel and leave the country and stay 2 weeks without anybody knowing his whereabouts. When P2P was busy saying that, don't vote for a man that does not have compassion. Look at people that have compassion, character, and competence, but a lot of people refuse to listen to him, especially these northerners. Most of them were busy voting across religious line because Tinubu came and deceived them with Muslim ticket. Ever since Tinubu used them and dumped them, like I said, Tinubu just used them and dumped them. Even I'm going to show you what the northern leaders are saying now. That Tinubu used and practically dumped them and left them to their gods. Tinubu does not visit the north again. He does not even do anything for them. He has totally abandoned them. What Tinubu is basically focusing on is Lagos, 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 Lagos. That is why he is busy saying that he wants to build a coastal railway from Lagos to Calabar when he knows that he cannot finish it. He only wants to build that coastal railway just from Lagos. He knows that he's going to stop that coastal railway in Lagos State. He knows this, and this is nothing but the truth. And the Northerners have seen the reality on ground. But look at P2B, an individual, a private citizen. Everything that happens in the country, P2B has been going. Even the bomb blast that happened in Ibadan, in Tinubu's Yoruba land and the southwest, Tinubu did not even go to pay a condolence visit to the victim or even visit the governor. But P2B went and visited Sheyi Makinde and visited the governor, commiserated with them, and equally donated. Remember, when P2B visited these particular people in Kano State, you could see the video. He made a donation. He donated 1 million naira to the victims, and he equally gave 200,000 naira to the nurses, taking care of these victims. And this is a man that has compassion. Nigeria really missed a great leader. Imagine where P2B is the president. This is what people want. This is what Nigerians want. Not a leader that is heartless. Not a leader that will be imposing unnecessary taxes on us. Not a leader that want to squeeze us and squeeze every single kobo we have just to loot the money. Remember, Tinubu's Coastal Railway, his son is part of the company that is constructing that. That means whatever money they are paying to the company is still coming back to Tinubu's family and their pockets. Look at what an aide to P2B said. This is Dr. Satanko, he is P2B's spokesperson. He said, His Excellency P2B walking the talk on his humanitarian gesture and show of empathy. He said last night in Kano, he visited the affected victims of arson and donated 1 million for the care of the victims, and he gave 200,000 to the nurses for a good job done so far. A new Nigeria is possible. P2B went for this visit around 11 something in the night, almost midnight. He didn't want anybody to know, but he went and visited these people to show you an empathic leader that we have. Look at what people we are saying after after P2B visited these particular victims and everything. This person said many things in his favor to become the president. Many things in his favor to become the president of Nigeria. No political leader have gone beyond and far as he has done so far. This person is President P2B. This other person said, "May God heal the victims and bless P2B." This other person said, "A great leader, there is hope. Kindness personified." P2B is kindness personified. This person said that's good. So people are praising P2B, and APC people have kept on saying that P2B is doing eye service and pretending. Yes, let it be eye service and pretend, since he is helping people and helping the society and helping a lot of people within our community, those that are in need and those that need help. Other than Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who just use them and dump them and abandon them. Well, on another developing story, Northern leaders have come out to cry and expose Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm going to play a video for you to listen literally to what these Northerners are saying. That they regret ever voting for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That there is practically anything that Tinubu has done. I'm not going to waste most of your time. Let me just play the video so you can listen to what this particular person said. This person is Prof. Usman. He has kept on exposing Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his bad and evil policies, and how he has neglected the Northerners. Well, when we come back, we'll dissect everything that this particular man, being Prof. Usman, actually said.
I want in the last 1 year, and from next week they will start telling us their propaganda. What have they done that has benefited the ordinary person? What have they done? In a span of 1 year, they have made millions more people back into multidimensional poverty. They have pushed millions more children into out of school because parents cannot pay for their school fees. They have put many more people hungry in 1 year. What have you done? What have you done? I want government to tell us. Don't give me the story about, oh, they're just floating the dollar. The dollar, it's all another deception. You increase the taxes, you hike the interest rate, and you borrow money thinking you will prop the naira artificially. And you keep taxing everybody. This is exactly what he did, what the president did in Lagos. Tax, 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 tax. And the economic team, to me, honestly, look more like tax collectors than economists. Taxation does not grow economies. Only production does. They seem out of they out of their depth, to be honest. The common man does not see the way out. The last year has been a year of nothing but deception, destitution, and hopelessness.
So, guys, you could listen to what this Professor Usman Yusuf actually said. He said that Tinubu's economic team looks more like Agberos. They look more like tax collectors than economists. And this is practically and literally the truth. He said Tinubu's government have brought nothing but pain, suffering, hardship, and economic trouble within the country. That Tinubu is running Nigeria as if he is running Lagos State. That the only thing Tinubu knows how to do is to tax, 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 and tax the people, and make sure that he squeezes every single kobo or savings that the people have. And this is not leadership. Instead of Bola Tinubu, he's saying the same thing P2B is saying. This Prof. Usman Yusuf, he said that instead of Bola Tinubu to be looking on how to make Nigeria a productive nation, that he is busy collecting tax. P2B said that Nigeria must be moved from consumption to production. That if a country that doesn't produce cannot sustain, a country that does not produce cannot sustain its or her economy, it's not practically possible. But Bola Tinubu, like I said, he's a clueless president. He has nothing to offer. A man that came out, that's why sometimes I don't really blame him. I only blame those who he deceived. A man came out and he kept on, and literally he was shouting, Emi Lokon, it is my turn. He never told you that he was moving something from consumption to production. He never told you that look at what I'm going to do. Look at how I'm going to generate revenue and make our currency to stabilize and all that. He never made one single promise to anybody. Bola Tinubu did not. Bola Tinubu did not make one single promise to anybody. And that is why this country has been plunged into economic hardship and difficulties. Now the Northerners have realized their mistakes. They've realized that Bola Tinubu has absolutely nothing to offer to them but pains and suffering. He said that Tinubu's economic team is more like tax collectors. That is the only thing they know. They will come out and sit together and say, how are we going to tax these people so that we can generate revenue? The revenue they are generating is not like they're going to use these taxes they are collecting to do something meaningful. No, it is the same taxes that they're going to embezzle and eat and share among themselves. And at the end of the day, they will, start using propaganda. You could hear when this Professor Usman Yusuf said that Tinubu's government is a propagandist. They only use propaganda to, rule. Today they'll come and tell you that their Potaka refinery is working. Tomorrow they will tell you this and that, and they've kept on disseminating false information and lies. And this is what APC and Bola Tinubu's government is practically and literally known for. Well, when a lot of people saw what Professor Usman, this Usman Yusuf said, people started commenting. This person said something. This person said, when P2B was telling these northern elders that the country is very unproductive, especially the north, they used religion and sentiments to vote in a criminal. Now they are talking rubbish. This person saying that, when P2B went to the north and told them that, look at what this country needs, that the country is unproductive, they never listened to P2B. They were busy, accepting the Muslim ticket that Tinubu came with and deceived them. Now everybody's eyes have opened and they've come to terms and realization that religion is not the way forward. P2B kept on lamenting and saying that, please, shun religious and tribal sentiments ahead of the 2023 presidential election. Vote for competence, character, and compassion. But many of them gave deaf ears to him. This other person said, "Did I hear only production? We will all kneel down and beg Obi to govern this country." When he brought his message of moving from consumption to production, the North laughed and made mockery of him. Good. They are talking now about it. This person said that one day all of us will come down and start begging for P2B to be the president, especially those that despise him, those that were deceived by the northern governors and all that. So these are the things that the people are saying about this information that was released by the northern elders led by Prof. Usman Yusuf. Well, I'll keep on updating you guys. I would like you guys to drop a comment, share this video, make it go viral, and ensure you click on the notification bell so you get notified whenever we drop important videos and updates like this.